Good afternoon, Mr. Raf.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Now we are looking at Onyema fraud allegation USA at executive
and as the chief executive of Airpiece.
So what would you say to that?
Let me tell you, we've had this on and on even 4 years. 3 years ago, we learned about how Onyema, actually lifted Nigerians that were stranded in Southern Africa during the xenophobic attack across that country. And the current government then, administration of Muhammad Buhari, did not show much concern or remorse over what was happening to Nigerians living in Southern Africa. The xenophobic attack concentrated especially on Igbos, Ghanaians, and other Nigerian tribes that lived in South Africa. It was much, deadly and lethal that Igbos, Yorubas, the Hausas, and other tribes in South Africa started dying on their large numbers, courtesy their South African brothers who, meted such attack and animosity on them, alleging that Nigerians are the ones that are taking up most of the menial jobs, most of the career jobs in South Africa. We've known Nigerians as hardworking people. That's why they could not let go when they get to that country in search of greener pasture. On getting to Southern Africa, Nigerian man must see something to lay hands upon for survival, not for menial. There are no menial jobs there. It's a good country, a rich country, well industrialized. Their system is working. That's why Nigerians, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, they are working there, laying their hands on all manner of career jobs, even business activities. They involve in various businesses, making their money. South African citizens accuse them of at least, taking all the jobs in their country. I think that has spoken a loss of length of how idle, how lazy, how non-diligent the South African citizens are. They are there, the Nigerians come there, they start working hard, making money, marrying their women. All these are part and parcel of the allegation that orchestrated the last xenophobic attack on Nigerians 2-3 years ago. We've seen how Onyema came out taking it up upon himself with incentives, general benevolence on those Nigerians, the Igbos, the Yorubas. He used his aircraft lifting those Nigerian citizens in South Africa, those that were stranded. Onyema came with many relief materials, food, medications, clothing, and he actually flew those Nigerians into this country free of charge, without collecting money from federal government or from individuals. And what happened was that some persona non grata, undesirable elements among the political class of this country accused Onyema of 419.
So, Mr. Raf,
advanced fraud in the USA.
So, what would you say about the Igbo man that was appointed as the chief imam of
Ilyasu Osman was made the chief imam of National Mosque, Abuja. And to me, it has gone a long way to ridicule the Igbos. Fulani oligarchy, they have been over the years.
Very first time.
Yes, for the first time. You have now seen chief imam as a good position to give to Igbo man. What do you think Igbo man will use that position to do to the Nigerian society? Nigerian system is rotten, spoiled, degenerated into zero. And you give the Igbo man that kind of position in Abuja. Why not give him position of the presidency, the Ministry of Finance, NNPC, the ministry is vacant, Ministry of Petroleum. You are giving Igbo man national imam of National Mosque, Abuja. That has gone a long way to tell you how crafty, how subtle the Fulani hegemony in the northern Nigeria are. They have gone too long, man, over-lengthened to make sure that they bring Igbo man down. The Igbo man that was made chief imam of National Mosque in Abuja, is he actually an outright Igbo man or halfway Hausa, the other way Igbo? See, I spell it out that his mother might be an Igbo, his mother might be an Hausa, his paternity is or to be from Fulani ancestry. The man outrightly is not an Igbo man. Ilyasu Osman is not from Igbo land. I'm telling you the truth. That is the kind of politics they are running around all over Nigeria to make sure that they use it as Islamic evangelism to do what? Infiltrate the Igbo land, the Igbos. Ilyasu Usman is going to remain in the National Mosque, Abuja. That position is not bringing any job, any succulent position to affect the Igbos negatively or positively. That was just a common balance to make sure that Igbo man is reintegrated into Islamism. We have nothing to do with Islam. We are all Christians. Ilyas Osman will be preaching his Quran in Abuja. We don't need it in the southeastern Nigeria. There are many positions that are vacant. Igbo man could fill right now. Not religion. We are not religious people. We are Christians. Christianity has gone long ways to distance itself. To distance, keep far aloof from religion. That is Christ himself coming down to man. That is God himself coming down to man. It has nothing to do with religion. Religion is handwork of men. Ilyasu Osman should remain in Abuja. We don't need mosque in Igbo land. We don't need Islamic school. We don't need Islamic education. Anybody that is forcing Igbo man to be reintegrated into his religion is making mistake. And which is why I was saying yesterday that Yerima Chetima, that has been campaigning for a very long time for Nnamdi to denounce Biafra, Yerima Chetima should denounce Islam. If Nnamdi Kanu could denounce Biafra, Yerima Chetima could what? Deny Islam. And again, if they could have the effrontery to give Igbo man chief imam of National Mosque Abuja, they will still have the prerogative to give Igbo man the Sultanate of Sokoto Caliphate should be headed by an Igbo man. If they actually know that they want to run a Nigeria with what? National inclusiveness, whereby everybody should be part of the leadership, political leadership of this country, Emir of Kano, that Emirates should be controlled by Igbo man. It should no longer be for the Adebayerus or the Sanusis. They will give it to one Ugochinyere Emeka in the house to be the Emir of Kano. So we are not people that you can say, give him, make he eat. Give him. Igbos are not people like, give him, make he eat. Give him. No. We are not that kind of people. We are a nature. We are a race of people.
Okay, Mr. Araf, thank you for that wonderful message.
Thank you so much.